Hey viewers, so today I'll be solving the second problem of the algorithms series of Hackerrank, and this is a simple problem called simple arraysum. So as the name suggests, we only need to add up all the elements of the array and print it out. So I've written my code in this function. The rest of the code was already pre-written, so this is not something that I've done. So let me explain the code that I've written. And this is the len variable, stands for length, and I've stored the size of the vector in this variable. Here AR is a vector, and I'm using another variable called res for result, and I've stored the first element of the vector, that is 0th element, in this variable. And that's why, because I've already stored the first variable in the variable first element in the variable res, I'm running the loop from 1 and not from 0. So I've initialized I from 1, and I'm running it till length less than length. And so let me explain this statement. So I'm using res, and so I'm adding the value of res, that is the first element, with the next element. So 0th element plus 1th element. I is the 1th element. So 0 plus 1. In our example, 1 was the first element and 2 was the second element. So 1 plus 2 would be 3. And after that, 3 would be stored again in res. So in the loop, when I would be 2, res would be 2 plus our ith value of the vector, that would be 2 again, 3 again. So 3 plus 3 would be 6, and so on. After 6 we had 4 as the third element. Fourth element was 6, I guess. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Let me see the example. Yeah, so this was the fourth element. I was just trying to understand the loop portion here, so I tried to run it from 0 as well, to show you guys that if you run from 0, the first element would be added twice and the sum would be 1 extra, because the first element is 1. So 31 plus 1 would be 32. And in the end I'm just returning the variable res. So let's submit it. Let me run it and show you guys. Yeah, so it's running. Let me submit the code. Oh no, test cases were not that much, so I think the code didn't give me an error. Cool. Thank you for watching.